Cloud mains, they're all on Hopium and believe that Cloud beats everybody basically. So I mean, you know, maybe he believes it too. I don't know.
Well,
We are gonna get the plan.
He thinks Fox like loses to Cloud, which is actually wild. I'm excited to see the plant though. Talked it up a lot about how he has all the stuff on lock. But this is enhanced PV. I mean, that's fair. It's just calling out the jump option.
So, okay, well, I was gonna say the big thing is how do you get off the ledge versus enhanced, but apparently you're not allowed to.
I didn't know that's a thing. Like, I play Cloud. Like, I didn't know that down air, when they do a jump option off the ledge, spike them.
Enhanced, here to kill. He's like, we're not playing the game like in this long way. I'm just here to kill you.
You know what's crazy that you mentioned that is I watched him play D3 Will at the homecoming, right? And in grand finals, and he was just fishing for landing up air finishing touch. Like, he's really about that. You know, he wants those kills. He just wants to end it.
Right now, he's got no fear. He said, "You're Piranha Plant. I'm Cloud. This is a winning matchup. I know how to play the game. I win."
I'm the best player. That's the finishing touch, man. That's wild.
Good air dodge from Lugia there. They did a, you know, got out of the corner.
Yeah. It's definitely rough playing enhanced PV. Just watching the way he like, oh, that's cool. Let's go going from down air, rising down air. It's just rough though, because the way he's moving is like not super committal at all. I think.
Oh, good up smash.
Calling out probably the jump out of shield if I had to guess. Oh my gosh, enhanced.
He's built different. Got the star KO. Got the charges limit up all the way that he wanted to. How is Lugia gonna respond though?
I mean, this has been an explosive game so far on both ends. I mean, Lugia, when they get moving, right? I mean,
Lugia definitely one of those players that falls in that like if you hit me, that's fine, but like my goal is to hit you and then just take it as far as I can.
Yeah. I mean, I think enhance is also just a really like solid. When it comes to like Cloud, they're like, oh, just back air, right? I mean, down air, very smart option. But enhance, man, there's not an aerial he does not utilize. He's limited many moves.
Who dare spikes from a Cloud? I feel like that's not super common to see.
I'll be honest, that is the easiest dare spike to go for. When you're on ledge, and you're just
I'm not gonna say it's hard or anything, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, you just don't see it all the time. You gotta get them to be going with a scripted recovery route.
True, but the first dare spike, he jumped from ledge. It spiked him off stage. He jumped from the ledge.
That was all.
That was I've never seen that personally. I mean, going. PS2 is a good Cloud stage, but every stage is a good Cloud stage.
So this is the thing I was talking about earlier. This is definitely Piranha Plant's best stage, like no questions asked. Traditionally, this is also a good stage for Cloud because, you know, top platform, upbeat shenanigans, and like juggling.
For sure. But yeah, I mean, I think you might be right. Lugia is putting in some work.
If he can get, now granted he has to do this still, if he can get enhanced to the ledge, that's where he's going to get a lot of his mileage and like find early kills, because that Patui does so much for him, them.
Yeah, I definitely think that another thing that Enhance is doing really well is just getting back to stage, not letting anything happen, because I think, you know, Piranha Plant has a lot of low commit options to kind of just get the edge guards, which we haven't really seen a lot of, but it's still just...
Is Patui gonna take it there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely excited to see what the game plan is now that you're down, right? Is it just wait for limit, get a limit kill? Or just, I mean, get him to ledge trap's always a good option. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Lugia does. Because being up against Enhanced, even if it is just for a stock, right? Oh,
ooh, unfortunate. Good catch from Enhanced.
Seeing a lot of those neutral Bs when he's like in the corner, which like the B reverse neutral Bs, which honestly have been working out like really well. But yeah, it's just
good grab.
I feel like anytime Enhanced gets slight advantage state, he just doesn't let Lugia get out.
Yeah, they're definitely struggling to get away from Enhanced at times. But at the same rate, right? Lugia has been finding their openings like pretty well. At least in this game. And ooh, this could be huge. Gonna make it back to ledge.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, call that with the fair.
Yeah, fair. It's one of those things you don't see Cloud's edge guarding a lot, but when they do go out there with like a fair, well, they edge guard a decent amount, but they pick their times, right? Now, that fair is very solid, and we don't talk about it enough. And another thing about Lugia is, I feel like he gets one hit, and he gets like a follow-up every time. So, I'm excited to see what he does kind of off of this. Oh, yeah, that side B is so nice. Does so much for you. Phaser attacks is...
Tui goes through limit cross slash? That's or not cross slash, blade beam, that's crazy.
That's actually messed up. I don't like it here.
That's that ledge trap I was talking about also, that it goes on the plat. Lugia knows about that. I got hit by that in bracket and it's messed up.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm Lugia, man, how do you get this kill? Like, I'm not a big Piranha Plant person, so like, is it just like off-stage interaction, or like OP messes up on shield aggression? Oh, up throw, I forgot. Yeah, I think...
And the grab on the dash attack will definitely do it. They're definitely still in this.
That was a cross slash. He called out the 1-2 cross slash, which is definitely like, if that's proof you know the matchup. It's definitely knowing the cross slash. Cross slash makes sense.
Yeah, always a risk still, but you know, you gotta call it out sometimes.
It's definitely worth it when you do. Yeah, and Enhance really just
Tui?
getting a little antsy. I don't know. He side beat through the gas, but I mean,
This is their moment. They're on the comeback.
Who plays this smart, right? Because both these players look a little antsy. And I think both of them are slowing it down, right? Enhance going back to the corner, kind of charging limit. Now he's just facing backwards, looking for the back air. It's the back air. The question is, can he get the ledge trap? I want the edge guard, honestly. Oh, that was a good F tilt too. I just missed spacing.
Ooh, get off me. Dash attack to get him back off stage.
Yeah, really not capitalizing, getting him off stage, not getting any ledge trap. He's hard to plant sometimes. But
Definitely a little scared right there.
No, this is a scary spot. I mean, cloud ledge trapping is messed up, but he says, I don't want the ledge trap. I want the edge guard. Oh, nice. That was solid.
Tui gonna get the
Oh no, he has limit.
The lingering hit.
You can't do anything bad on shield. Oh, that was scary. Just up B. Oh, he wasted up B. Can Lugia do this? There.
I feel like Lugia's realized that
Oh my!
Enhance doesn't really know how to deal with Patui.
Okay, one grab, this is kill.
Oh,
Grab, edge guard's a kill.
Patui! Huge.
Why?
Lugia gonna take the second game.
You're getting hyped. They're like, I got this. Dude, shaking in the chair. Maybe I didn't catch if they don't pop up, but if I were them, I would have jumped up a little bit. But
That was nice.
that was a hot set.
Yeah,
Both of
big
them-
change.
Yeah, no, I think both of them towards the end were getting a little nervous, and they're like, I'm not gonna get nervous on both ends. I think Lugia just kept it together, just a little better. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Lugia had a good idea, like in the middle of the game, where they're like, "Wait, Enhance doesn't like know how to handle Patui, right? Like if I just start throwing out Patui a lot, I'm getting like good moments of conditioning where he's just gonna run in on me. So like, start using Patui more."
That. The easiest option is just space out Patui and just like neutral B. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen a lot of up tilts from Enhance. He's definitely good at hitting them.
And I was gonna say, that said, Patui is not a, doesn't solve your neutral. Ooh, huge!
But it is Enhanced, like,
You're gonna even it up immediately.
He's gotten 2 F smash kills just coming down from plat. Enhances, yeah, he wants it. That's an interesting punish. I like it though. I see a few clouds do those, but this is a rough spot. Oh, I thought he was just gonna go to the side B. I mean, it wouldn't kill it, but we got damage. So which makes sense why he wouldn't go for something like that. I don't
Enhance
think
hasn't really been going for anything like super crazy off stage, other than literally last stock.
Ooh, was that an F smash or that was F smash, right? He just got the last hit. That's crazy. I think once again, for how good Enhanced is, we haven't really seen him go super crazy on the ledge traps. Besides that game 1 first stock.
Honestly, part of it's because of Plant's mix-up, right? Like, you have to handle them, and they also want to, like, go on stage and do Patui stuff and, like, down B, so you have to deal with all that before you can even get them to the ledge trap.
Or is this a down air? Oh, weak hit. Yeah, I'll go for another one. I think that's definitely...
Calling out the dash attack.
Yeah, really just... I mean, that's a good ledge trap right there for talking about it, but... I mean, what else do you really do? I mean... I think Enhanced really just realized he's got to turn up the heat, right? I also think he's kind of realized that he doesn't really have to approach. It's not death yet. Oh.
He wanted to kill Lugia at all costs. He went down there and did limit cross slash.
That was your Twitter clip. I'm gonna be honest. Well, it's enhanced. You'll find another one. But like that was a Twitter clip. You know what I'm saying? If you got like a down air and like suicide down air for last stock, that would be hard. Spot dodge up B. I like it. It's just such a fast option. But if I'm Lugia, what's your win condition, right? Like just.
You gotta get an edge guard or at least an early kill. It doesn't even necessarily need to be an edge guard, but they're certainly struggling right now. Ooh.
I thought he was gonna go for suicide.
I thought he was gonna suicide too.
If you're up a stock, he's at 100. You know, probably. Yeah. Oh, back air and a cross slash. There's so much like mix up when you get the back air on shield.
Great recovery from Lugia.
I mean, I think enhance probably could have done another angle.
Back air will take it.
Yeah, it's just how it goes. But shouts out to Lugia.
That was huge. They got a whole game on enhance, the #1 in the region. Like that's something a lot of people just can't do.
No, I'd be ecstatic, and he still got to run to mid.